I'm Owen Cook. Today on 60 Minutes, we'll discuss the events surrounding the most famous assassination in history, the death of Julius Caesar. Prior to his assassination, Julius Caesar was a Roman general and statesman. During Caesar's life, Rome was a democracy called the Roman Republic. Caesar had come home from the Gallic Wars around 50 to 49 BC, conquering the region known as Gaul for the Roman Republic. Gaul is located in modern-day France. The Roman Senate demanded him to split up his army and return home as a civilian because his term as governor had finished. But Caesar refused because he wanted another term. This then led to Caesar's civil war in 49 BC, where he ultimately triumphed and was made dictator perpetuo, or dictator forever, on or around 44 BC. Leading up to Caesar's death, there were three key events which are known to historians as the final three straws. The first event was in 45 BC. The Senate went to visit Caesar to give him special honors. Caesar refused to rise and follow proper etiquette. Caesar's actions gave the Senate the impression that he did not care for or respect the Senate. The second event was when a crown was placed on the head of a statue in Caesar in Rome. As Caesar approached his statue, members of the crowd greeted him as king. Two members of the Senate were angry and ordered the first man who'd yelled king to be arrested. Caesar accused these two senators of trying to make Caesar look bad to the people. Therefore, Caesar had them removed from the Senate. The third event was the Feast of Lupercalia. Mark Antony, Caesar's co-consul, was placed a crown on Caesar's head. Caesar removed the crown, saying only Jupiter is king, which created a loud applause from the crowd at the time. Many believe that Caesar's rejection of the crown was a way for him to see if there was enough support for him to become king. The conspiracy to kill Caesar began in February of 44 BC. Cassius Longinus and Marcus Brutus agreed that something had to be done to prevent Caesar from becoming the king of the Romans. Then they went and recruited between 60 and 80 men. The men secretly assembled so Caesar would not find out. They did not approach Mark Antony, as they thought he may tip off Caesar. The group decided to do the assassination on the Ides of March, or March 15th, during a Senate meeting in the Theater of Pompey, where the Senate met. This is because Caesar's powerful friends were not allowed in Senate meetings. A famous line in William Shakespeare's play, Julius Caesar, was "Beware the Ides of March," which was a warning given to Caesar by a seer, or one who speaks to the gods. This is a famous phrase still used today to give warning about dangerous future situations. The night before the Ides of March, Caesar's wife Calpurnia had a dream that Caesar was killed the day and urged him not to go to the Senate meeting. The senators then sent Decimus to talk to Caesar and said, "Would someone of your famous stature pay attention to a woman's dreams and the omens of some foolish men?" Caesar then decided to go. Upon arriving to the Senate meeting, Caesar was stabbed 23 times using daggers. This included Caesar's close friend Brutus. With that, Caesar wrapped his toga over his face and died at the foot of Pompey's statue. Brutus and his companions then marched through the city announcing, "People of Rome, we are once free again." Unforeseen by the senators was the eventual fall of the Roman Republic. Caesar was popular with the lower class, and people revolted. This marked the end of the Roman Republic and the start of the Roman Empire. The death of Caesar had a lasting impact on modern society. Julius Caesar is seen in history as the main example of Caesarism, a form of political rule by force, establishing a violent social order and being a regime involving importance of the military in the government. Current democratic governments, such as the United States, have policies such as term limits to ensure that leaders do not become too powerful and continue to carry out the will of the people who voted them into office. Thank you. We'll be back on 60 Minutes with more stories after this brief commercial break.